This is Talk of Better World. Tell your mom.
Hey, and welcome back to Talk of Better Worlds. So, I know my posting schedule has been very sporadic. I talk about that a lot. Yeah, I do things when I can right now. I will admit I have been spending more of my free time just playing games or reading. And I just got a message from my fellow Power Rangers, apparently. But, yeah, no, I've been spending most of my time doing other things when I should be focusing on the channel. So if you guys watch this often, then I apologize. But one of the things I have been playing is a game that came out and I just didn't pay any attention to it at first because it's part of a series that I'm kind of far behind on, and that's Octopath Traveler 0. Now, it's a game I knew of. I've played the first one. I haven't beat it. That's obvious. I'm pretty far into it. Not at the end, though. And then I haven't bought the second one. And when I heard that Zero came out and it was like a port of a cell phone game, I just kind of ignored it. And then I happened to actually sell my PS4 because I honestly don't touch it. I started playing it recently to jump back on Marvel's Avengers, and that's really it. I beat Star Ocean on it, so that was cool. But yeah, I didn't play it, so I got rid of it. Well, as I was walking out of the store, I saw Octopath Traveler, and given it's a where do I have it? I got it here somewhere. It is a lovely game key card. And I've mentioned before, I really don't care. Game key card just means I could trade it in later. So yeah, I went ahead and picked it up. And yes, I had mentioned this is a port of a cell phone game. It's actually I guess you could call it a reimagining of the cell phone game, which was called Octopath Traveler, Champions of the Continent. And it's a prequel to 1. When I realized it was a prequel, that's kind of what inspired me to go ahead and buy it. So, been playing it. Been playing it like crazy. Like, I've had it for, 4 days, and I've already put in about 20 hours into it. And game is phenomenal. And looking at the rankings, it may not be the highest rated game of the 3. It usually sits maybe in the middle with most people. So from best to least favorite would be Octopath Traveler 2, Octopath Traveler 0, and then 1. Which sometimes people put it below 1 because it is a port of a cell phone game and they change the combat a little bit. In a way, I guess it could be bad, but it's only bad if you want to super meta, mega double class your character. You can't do that. You can put skills on them, which kind of is like the double class, but to me, it's fine. It's beautiful. You have all 8 characters out there. You can switch between who's attacking the front row or the back row. I really like that. Really like it. And dude, the stories are dark. They're dark. Not going to give out too much spoilers, but in one of them, there's a scenario where the bad guy has knocked up this one lady and they had a baby together. And he's got this lady just struck with a severe case of Stockholm Syndrome. She knows he's evil. She wants him to die. But at the same time, she's deeply in love with him and doesn't want anything bad to happen to him. Well, he decides to be a mega douche and poisons their child. And then drinks the poison himself. Telling the lady, hey, you have 1 dose of the antidote on you. Who are you going to choose? Me or your kid? And, you think this would be one of those situations where it's well, obviously I'm going to choose my kid. But she debates it for a bit, ends up choosing him, and this takes a few minutes. A few minutes of debating and talking. Chooses him, at which point he laughs maniacally, and then quickly takes some antidote that he already had on him. So, basically just wanted her to kill her own kid. Previously, half an hour before that, he had even brought up hey, do you think I could go ahead and kill him Would that be fine with you? Yeah, super dark, like super dark things in this game. And it just makes it that much more exciting for me. To me, this game also is a little more heavy on the story. At times, it almost feels like a visual novel with the amount of story you have compared to what gameplay you have. At times, like not the full way through, but I would say out of the 20 hours, I've probably spent almost half of that in just dialogue. Just story, talking, a little bit of grinding, but yeah, it is very, very story heavy. And that can be a bad thing to some people. People who don't care for the story, those who like to play Fortnite because it's just jump in and play, you don't have to worry about what's going on. And that's fine. But yeah, if you haven't played this game, I 100% recommend it. This game is phenomenal. I'm in love with it. Like I said, just a little over 20 hours. I am going to see this game all the way through, which is kind of sad because I also just picked up Star Fox and I really want to play that because this remake of Star Fox is phenomenal, which if it is any sign of how this new Ocarina of Time remake is going to be, it's going to be phenomenal. Like, this game is great. Played the hell out of the demo. Also, this is taking me away from The Adventures of Elliot, which is another absolutely phenomenal game keycard. I love this HD 2D style, to be honest. It's one of the greatest, in my opinion at least. I'm a big fan of Super Nintendo games. Like, I come from back then. I like the retro games. I miss their art style, and this is close to what we had back then, just brightened up. It's HD for those old school graphics. So I'm fine with it. And in my opinion, I'm not saying every game has to have the same art style, don't get me wrong. But if we had more art like this in games, we would probably be able to get games out a little bit quicker because they don't take quite as long as, say, the newest, I don't want to say Call of Duty, but Far Cry. That has to have like the more realistic graphics. It's quicker. Now, not every game, again, translates that well, but yeah, I would like to see AAA kind of push towards quicker graphics. That's the way I'm looking at it, quicker. And they're beautiful. I mean, you could have tactics games. We have, what is that, Triangle Strategy. You can have turn-based RPGs like the Dragon Quest games, Octopath. You can have action-adventure, like action RPGs. Elliot. I mean, it's great. It's great. We can also, I want to see some racing games with this style. I'd absolutely love that. But yeah, anyways, back to Octopath Traveler 0. I definitely recommend checking this one out. That's really all I got to say. And yeah, that's it. Okay, have a good one. Hey, thanks for watching.
Give us a like if you enjoyed it, and dislike it if you didn't.
Let us know what you think about the channel.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Tell your mom.